got Brittney, Sykes, and Alexis Peterson. Just please address the player when asking questions.
Brittney both. You've both been around a while. Have you ever been part of anything like that first quarter or the first half as far as the shooting numbers? Could you even imagine that was possible?
I don't know about shooting numbers, but we've been down by a larger amount before. I think, what was it, our sophomore year against North Carolina? I think we were down like 18, but we're a tough team. So, when we were getting down, and we kind of got inside our heads and got a little flustered, but we came back and we battled hard and we showed our toughness. And, we knew as a team that we can get it done. We just had to get it done.
Is there any explanation for that? I mean, is it just a fluky thing?
It happens. It happens to teams. You're not going to be able to shoot 60%, 50% from the field every night, but it's a matter of how you get it done, doing other things. I thought our defense picked up, our energy picked up, and then we were able to get some stops and then ultimately convert, and now we're back rolling. So, when that happens, you just got to, keep going. They talked to us about letting it go, next play, next shot, and I think once we grasped that concept, we were good.
Because Alexis, Coach said this was a learning experience for you, for the team. If that's the case, what did you learn from that start?
I just learned that. Well, I think we as a team learned that we can play through anything. We'll probably never shoot like that again, and we'll never have a start like that. But I thought we showed a lot of toughness in the way that we battled back and we didn't get down, because we could have very easily laid down and just been defeated and look forward to the next game, the next opportunity. But that was really big of us, and we all rallied together. So I think we showed a lot of toughness tonight.
Alexis, you were 1 of 11 shooting in the first half. The second half, you shot a little bit better and kind of helped, obviously your team get back into it. Was there at any point where you were thinking to yourself, maybe I should stop shooting? Or were you thinking like, no, I got to keep going and eventually, I'll get my makes?
No lie, I did in the first quarter. But, Coach Tammy, she came to me and she told me, next shot, like, you got to keep shooting. You can't stop shooting. Coach Q challenged me at halftime, and he was upset that I didn't want to shoot anymore. And I just wanted to let it go and continue to be aggressive. And, my teammates kept that confidence in me.
Brittney, Coach Q said that this was a learning experience for this basketball team, kind of a growing up moment. As a team, how do you feel this experience was to come back against a Virginia team that only had 2 losses?
I think it was a really good experience. Like Coach said, we have a really young team this year, so for them to go through the fire kind of and be in those moments where they're dependent on and not necessarily sit back and depend on their seniors, but to know that as sophomores and freshmen that, everybody is needed, everything is needed. We need a steal, we need a rebound, we need a shot. So I think that sense of dependency on each other really strengthened our core and really made us a stronger team today, because it could have went really bad, but we stuck it out and when we battled against a really good team in Virginia, and credit to them in hitting those shots early and really putting pressure on us.
Brittney, did it feel like that entire first quarter you guys were doing everything right? You're getting steals, getting rebounds, but the ball just wasn't going in. What's that like as a player?
It pretty much like they had a cap on the lid, and nothing was falling. We were wide open, and we just got to be able to knock down shots. It was one of those games where we just had to find it and keep fighting. I guess the basketball guys wasn't on our side in the first quarter to make shots, but our team just kept rallying. We kept shooting. We didn't stop. We kept rebounding. I don't know how many rebounds we had, but we made sure if we were missing them, we had to go get them to get those second chance points and keep Virginia from running out in transition, for them being a great transition team. So we really did a really great job of just rebounding the ball and just keep having faith that they were going to fall in eventually.
Alexis, Coach Q said, Brianna Day, the performance that she had tonight, offensively and defensively, what does she bring inside to this basketball team that, maybe you were missing a little bit last year?
Well, she's always been like the glue for this team. She does a lot of the little intangibles that go unnoticed, that don't necessarily show up on a stat sheet. She takes charges. She plays big in the paint. She rebounds. She plays good defense, and then she puts pressure on them by scoring. And I thought she just played a great game. She was really big for us, and she came up with a lot of stops, a lot of big rebounds that we needed. Her and Bria Day, they both play huge inside.
Alexis, Coach mentioned that he's told you both recently, get others involved and don't stop shooting yourself. Well, you took a little bit of blame for maybe sending mixed messages or confusing you a little bit. Do you sometimes feel like it has to go both ways? I mean, did you feel a little confused when he's telling you kind of two different things like that?
Yes and no. I understand what he means. He wants, we got to get everybody going. It has to be a total collective effort. It's not going to just be me and Britt. We got to get everybody going, and it's the ways that we get them going. Finding them, when they're open, putting them in position to be successful, and then at the same time not stop being aggressive ourselves. So, yeah, I understand what he means.
Alexis, how is a tough game like this, 17 of 81 shooting, going to help you in ACC play when you realize we got to battle for this and fight for it?
The ACC is the toughest conference, and it's been a lot of upsets, a lot of up and down. So we just got to keep grinding. It's going to be a matter of how tough can we continue to play. And I thought tonight we really showed that we won't give up no matter what happens. 17 of 18 is bad, but like I said, how often does that happen? We've had great shooting nights, we've had bad, but it's just a matter of how we respond when we get down. I thought we did a good job of that.
Anything else for the players? All right.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you, guys.